Good evening, my dear. It's been too long since I've seen you. Don't be silly. I'm no stranger. And even if I was, no pretty girl should be alone on a cold night. Now, may I come in and warm up? Oh, I know you from back home, from our college days. Hell, I even know where your dad keeps his cigarettes. A tempting habit, but one I hope you never partake in. Now may I come in? Thank you. Weather be damned. I just had to see you tonight. Now, I'm sure I seem crazy, but remember that you let me in. I've never seen your house before. A tad decrepit for my taste. But you won't be staying here long. I digress. Time is not an amenity we can spare. You've forgotten far more important people than me, I'm afraid. Let me be clear. You will listen to my words. It's in your best interest to trust me, or else. My name? Well, it is the most insufferable thing I can't seem to recall. I have gone by many names, and yet no one comes to me. Besides, my name is not important. What I have for you is, though. So, be a good girl and fetch us some tea. It'd be rude not to welcome a guest. Very good. How I do cherish a girl that can listen. A woman who can act as well as she receives. I can see why he likes you. Oh, nothing. I forget myself. We're not that well acquainted yet. So, let me start by saying, you are appetizing. I am here because I've spent my infernal life starved of your visage. In short order, I'm here to make you mine. I am here to tell you I will own you. It's not as bad as it seems. I simply want total control over you. I want to dress you and show you off like the perfect gem in my collection. If I don't, someone else will come along and take you. I won't allow that. I will bind you to my contract. In exchange, I will grant you anything you desire. I'm sure you're quite repulsed about having a stranger be your master. Then, the only problem is we're not close enough. The good news is, I haven't met a problem my silver tongue and delicate touch couldn't solve. The bad news is, I'm used to getting my way, and I won't tolerate any other answers than yes. You will say yes to my contract. You will submit to me, and when your boyfriend comes through that door, I will show him exactly who you belong to. There. I know you're so overcome with joy that you can't help but cry. But stop. I want you looking pretty when he sees you. Not to mention, I don't want him to get the wrong impression. It's not as if you don't have a choice. It wouldn't do to coerce you into accepting me as your master. By the end of this night, you will beg me to let you sign it. So, be a good girl and listen to me. I will make sure to answer any questions you have at the end, but do make sure to keep quiet. If you don't accept my contract before your whore of a boyfriend comes home, there's no telling what I will do. In exchange for your unwavering obedience and complete submission, I, Lysander, will offer the summoner one wish. Any wishes granted under this contract may not include any wishes from subsection 6 through 9 of the Infernal Legal Code, circa 19 BC. This contract is formed I told you not to interrupt. It is as if you want me to lose my place. I'm sorry. I know this is long and boring, but we demons on contractual workers, it's a must. About you being a summoner? While typically it is not required to make a summoning circle and call out, I thought you are too delicious to simply not offer my service. Besides, I know how hurt you were when you found out your boyfriend was unfaithful. That sort of hurt attracts all sorts of unsavory characters. You're quite lucky I was the first. Given more time, you might have attracted less savory sorts. If you need more convincing, I'm sure I can tempt you to accept my offer. I will grant any wish you desire, anything, and in return, your servitude. I will take care of your every need, for I am your merciful master. Am I not appealing enough? I'm not opposed to a more forceful approach should you refuse. As I said, it's a limited time offer. If you want to make me work for your favor, I don't mind. You mean more than you know. I'm not leaving this house without your approval. I will be in your service, and your soul will be mine. Oh, so you plan on making me work for it? Fine, you're worth the fight. I'll bite. Such a fragile body, I can't imagine you last long under my touch. Yet, you insist I get rough. If only you understood how much I care for you, how much I want you to be happy. Understood that I am your best choice. I do love a challenge, and you're such a rewarding prize. Yet, I can't help but feel you're still so hesitant to accept my contract. Let me enlighten you. Beyond me, there is nothing. When your boyfriend comes through that door, I will rip him to shreds. When I'm done with him, I won't let you leave be, not for a second, until I have you on your knees. I won't have you stuck up princess ruin my flawless record because she can't see how good I am for her. I will relish breaking you in. The squeals of delight I will squeeze from your throat. It'll be a symphony to my ears. I will crown you in the best of jewels and the finest of silks. And I promise you that when I show you off, you'll be beyond equal. Such treasures should never be alone. It seems our time is up. That little pitch hasn't failed me once. So, be a doll and sign up? I don't want to get my lovely suit so dirty.